Hey everybody, it's Mr. Dean here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. How you doing? Making a video to show you a little bit about a project I'm working on regarding makeup for the competitive dance students at your studio. And how many of you out there, when it comes to competition time, kind of get a bit stressed out? I know there's lots of things that go on. We've got costumes to worry about, picking music. Well, that's in the beginning, but when it comes to competition time, we've got the costumes, the entries, the music, everything, splicing, all that kind of stuff. And one of the things that I found in talking to my studio owner that can be quite stressful is the makeup issue. And from what I've understood in speaking to studio owners like yourself, is that in the past we've sent the parents an email saying this is what you need to get, this, and this, blush, eyeshadow, mascara, go to the drugstore and get it, kind of thing, and we hope that the drugstore has it, or we arrange with the drugstore to have the stock in, and sometimes they don't have enough, and sometimes the parents have to go to a few different places, especially in a busy city, so it can get quite frustrating. And I know my studio owner has a few emails at this time of year, saying when it's competition time, saying that they couldn't find it or it's a bit stressful. So how many of you kind of go through that? I'm assuming that you do. We've talked probably before sending you this video, and so I'm sure that you feel that as well. And how many of you would love to see a better solution to that, something that's a lot easier, more convenient, and making your clients and parents, dance parents, really happy? If that's you, then you've come to watch this at the right time. So I want to introduce the Performer's Makeup Kit. It's something that we use for competitive dance students, but not only that, we use it for, obviously recital, the recreational kids in the recital. We can use it for trips. We just went to Disney with our studio. We used it then. So it's something that you can use for any time, on stage, and it doesn't have to be just a dance studio. It could be any performer. So we call it the Performer's Makeup Kit. So thanks again for watching the video, and I promise you that you're going to get a lot of value from watching this, and you're going to see exactly how this is done. And I promise you're going to know exactly what you got on your hands here by the end of the video. So in the video, I'm going to show you exactly how we switched from using the same colors that you're already using. We switched from using the same colors to a new brand called Artistry. I'm going to talk about what Artistry is, and I'm also going to show you what the Artistry brand looks like and what the Performer's Kit looks like in the finished product. So how many of you would love to just be able to sit back and relax and just this makeup thing taking care of itself? If that's you, then just continue watching this video, and I promise, like you say, you're gonna see some awesome stuff. A new idea that we're using that's completely awesome. The parents have sent us lots of emails and come up to us in the hallways and just really said they're really grateful for making this a lot easier for them. So the Artistry brand, before I get into exactly what I did, the Artistry brand is a brand that's an exclusive premium brand, and it's among the top 5 in the world, with Estee Lauder, Clinique, Shiseido, in that kind of group. And what's amazing about it is it comes to a much better price than those ones. So it's a premium brand for a drugstore type price, similar to like a Clinique type of brand, and that kind of range. And so the first thing I did was I sat down with my studio owner and I told them about this Artistry brand, and kind of we switched over. We just got all the colors and we matched it up exactly, and that was really, really smooth and seamless. And we basically just sent an email to the parents, just saying that we've decided to go with a new way of makeup, and if they decided to go that way, they could purchase a kit, and instead of having to drive all over the city, they would just get the kit delivered right to the studio. Comes in a nice carrying case if you want that, and they can order the whole kit, or they can order just bits and pieces, whatever their budget allows. So it was absolutely great. The parents just loved it. So that's the first thing we did, was we sent an email out explaining a little bit about the Artistry brand. And oh, by the way, I forgot to say the Artistry brand was the preferred choice of the Miss America pageant for the last couple of years. So it's a great brand that's been used all over the world. And so after we sent the email out, we did a makeup demo. So I'm going to actually show you some videos now, and it's going to be of the makeup demo that we did, a little bit about that, and showing how we brought this into the studio, showed the parents. So now you can actually see what it looks, so see what the setup was for that. You're going to see the kit in action, the finished product, seeing how it looks. And we have a couple of kids that have volunteered to show you what was in the kit. And this is just a full kit. You can get whatever you want for your studio, whatever your budget allows, whatever your clients are used to. But this is what we did. For the purposes of just sharing with you, I wanted to show you what we did. And at the end, we'll show you, we just went to Disney, show you some pictures of what that looked like. So I'll be back at the end to explain a little bit how you can reach me if you want to get more information about this and how we can move it forward. But for now, enjoy the video.
I think both for the performers themselves, you want something that's easy for them. But if you're anything like me, I wanted something that was easy for me. I don't want to have to think about, you get the list from the dance teacher and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, where do I get this? And oh, which shop do I go to? And which brand do I get? And all of those kind of things. And I actually find that to be the more anxious part of having a performing child than anything else, just not knowing where to go sometimes. So what we wanted to do in conjunction with Dean was make something that was super easy for all of you. So you weren't having to, one, second guess where to get things, two, anyone busy in here? Yeah, I know, hey? Not have to have one more thing on your plate. And I know when it comes to our performing children, I felt like I was always running around. So we wanted to put together a kit for you that was like a one-stop shop. But from the dance studio's perspective, we wanted to also give you something that was then uniform across all of the girls. But then, like I said, also have something good quality on our children's skin. We've got one skin. I guess we shed it over the years, time and time again, but we've been given one body and we've been given one skin. And so I'm really, really heavily into taking good care of your skin from